Hello there, it's me, Brian, and today I have another Jurassic World unboxing video. Well, specifically a Jurassic World Rebirth unboxing video. I have two toys here, and they're larger ones, like larger Jurassic World toys. So let's just get into it. First of all, I have the Bite and Blast Mosasaurus. This is the packaging, front packaging with the Mosasaurus over here, and also the water, there's a little water scene. And the features, side view, the top, and also the back, and the bottom. The packaging is the most unique one that I've seen before. There might have been a packaging that's more unique than this, but I think this is like the most unique packaging I have ever seen. Let's open it up. Alright. Got the main. Wait a second, I think there's another. It's stuck to one of the flippers. Okay, so it looks like one of the little ties is stuck to one of the Mosasaurus flippers. If I can take it out, it's really stuck. If I can actually take it out. You know, I'm gonna go cut this, and then I'll try and remove it. There. Now time to release the Mosasaurus. Now he is missing two of his flippers and also his tail. That's because it's in the rest of the packaging. I'll try and see if I can get this out, and if not, I'm gonna go straight to getting the other stuff. See if I can do this. Alright, I got it out. Okay, fortunately I got the little thing out, the little strip out. Now there's stuff inside this box, so I gotta cut it open with scissors. I'll just rip the packaging. It looks cool, but to be honest, I'm okay with damage. Kind of like destroying the package if I want to get a few items in there. Scissors again. Alright, inside should be, here's the tail. And, where are the flippers? For some reason the flippers are not in the box. Oh, never mind. The flippers are they're in with the tail, actually. Just realized that. Time to open up the tail and also the flippers. Ugh. Alright. Remove this. And remove all this other stuff. Put this side. So now let's connect the pieces. So we have the tail here. There we go. Tail. Also have one of his front flippers. There we go. Clicked. And then the back flippers, one of the back flippers, sorry. Okay, time to put it into this position. Let me see if I can move this around. There we go. The Bite and Blast Mosasaurus. There's one more thing that I have missing, but I'll actually remove it out of the packaging later, but I'll just show you the Mosasaurus first. So the Mosasaurus will appear in Jurassic World Rebirth with this design with the osteoderm, this little counter shading with the green and black, this tail fluke thing, Also, this tail looks like a paddle. The flippers actually look interesting. And it's also this white underbelly and the jaw as well. And if you want to check the mouth, there it is. There's this little like spring load thing that is part of the action feature. We'll get into that later. And also have the orange eye. And also, no teeth are shown when the Mosasaurus's mouth is closed. I like how it looks, but I mean, it could be improved, but it's actually not bad. For articulation, the flippers, all the 4 flippers can go up and down. It can do a 360 rotation. It is kind of clanky, but I'm okay with it, I guess. So you can make it like that. You can make the Mosasaurus like do this position, this little flipper position, or right, like this, where the flippers are spread out. It is kind of moving the flippers or posing them is really tight, but it's not too tight so you can't move it. Also, the tail right here, it does like move in like 360, but I'm not sure if anyone would actually do that. For the action feature though, we gotta get another item that we're missing. The item that we're missing is this miniature Dilophosaurus. There it is. Here's the mini Dilophosaurus with a red and green. It is actually kind of more larger than like the miniature Dilophosaurus you can get in like the mini packs. But I don't have any for size comparison, but it's here. They can stand, and what you have to do is you put inside the Mosasaurus's mouth. And then press the button and yes, so if you like, let me try and use the Mosasaurus to eat it. Let me just do it myself. So you put the Dilophosaurus inside the Mosasaurus's mouth and you press the button. That kind of sucked. Let's try that again. I think it... Oh, I went over here. Alright, so let me try that again. It's not the best, but I'm still working on it. So if you press the button... There we go! The Dilophosaurus will shoot out of the Mosasaurus's mouth. And you can also do the tail left and right, and it will move the tail. So if you want to, you can just put them inside the mouth, and then you can do this, and then do that. Not the best action feature, but I like it. And you can also simulate a chomping one. So if you do this, you can also do chomping mode. You can do either chomping mode or the blast mode or whatever it is. Anyways, that's a Bite and Blast Mosasaurus. And then our next one, we get the mini Dilophosaurus, is the Spinosaurus Danger Set. This includes Spinosaurus, 2 characters, and a bunch of accessories and utilities. Let's unbox this. Alright, so I took out the box and let's get some of the items. Start with this little storage box thing. Let me move this stuff here. First thing we got is a storage box, which you can open and then you can put items in it. It's yellow. There's no, the paint's just yellow, but I like the design of it. You can see it. You can put items there. So next, start with the characters and some of the items. Let's start with this guy over here. I'm gonna try and use my scissors to cut open all the stuff. Oh gosh. Alright, first of all is this guy. I don't know this guy's name. I think he's Dr. Henry Loomis. Comment down below who's this guy named, but I think it's Dr. Henry Loomis. Or if I'm saying it correctly. And he also comes with a DNA rifle thing. I'm just gonna call it the DNA rifle, which you can take apart. You can take it apart, or maybe you can intact in one place. Oh, there we go. So you can actually take apart this thing and connect it like so. There we go, and you can have him hold the gun. There you go. And then you can also, yeah, it's pretty good design, and also the posability, the head, arms, waist, and then the legs as well too. Let's have him hold the DNA rifle, but it's gonna be kind of hard. Okay, there he is. And we got some other items here as well too. Let's go take them out. Oh gosh. Okay, so one of those, it's a knife. It's this knife over here. It's kind of blunt. And then we also have this character. There we go. Now this character, this female character. I believe this character is Zora Bennett, or maybe it's someone else. Maybe it's Zora Bennett. It's either Zora Bennett or Scarlett Johansson. I'm not sure which one's the character from Jurassic World Rebirth and which one's the actor. I think the character is Zora Bennett, and the one who's playing Zora Bennett is Scarlett Johansson. That's what I think. I might be wrong, but that's what I think. I think the person is in Jurassic World Rebirth. This girl, Zora Bennett. She comes with a flare gun right here. This is the first ever flare gun that's here. The posability is still same as, I think, Dr. Henry Loomis. She also has this little thing right here. I think it's a DNA ammo. I'm not sure what it is. Finally, let's get into Spinosaurus over here. Let me go do it. Alright, I think I got the body. Never mind, I haven't. I have to cut this part of the leg. There. There it is. Here's the body, the spino, and the tail is somewhere over here. Connect the tail over here. So, Spinosaurus will be returning in Jurassic World Rebirth with this new design. There's gonna be 3 of them, which is actually crazy. So this Spinosaurus is actually kind of huge. This is actually kind of a huge Spino. It's a large Spino if you compare it to a character like Zora Bennett. Let's compare Zora Bennett. Yeah, this thing's a large dinosaur. It's not medium sized. It's a large sized dinosaur. Put that inside. So the Spinosaurus has a orange sail with a paddle tail, which is actually orange as well too. And also the mouth. You can see the jaws, the teeth, and the yellow eye as well. And the claws, and also the teeth, the feet. And design looks interesting, and paint job is alright as well. For articulation, the mouth. Oh, that's actually really cool. So not only can you open the bottom jaw, you can open and close the bottom jaw. You can actually do this to the top jaw as well. I didn't realize that. Although the top jaw is kind of it's not like very wide. But I like the implement of a top jaw movement as well as a bottom jaw movement. The only time I saw this was, I think, the Baldam's T-Rex and the Hammond collection figures that have opening jaws, specifically the carnivores. Interesting. He also has a ball joint in the neck. It's pretty nice. I have seen it on the Leucistic Baryonyx. That dinosaur has a ball joint on the neck. And also, most of the Hammond collections have ball-jointed necks. Unfortunately, the arms and legs, they don't spread. They just move like this. Legs. And at least the feet also move here. Also, a scan code. I actually forgot to show you the Mosasaurus. Here's the Spino, but here's the Mosasaurus scan code. It's kind of hard, but it's right there. Also, the tail's on a ball joint. It's kind of limited, but it still looks really cool. Honestly, even though with the lack of arms and legs that can spread, I like the implementation of ball joint necks and tails, and also mouth that opens with the bottom and top jaw. Also, when I was talking about the fact that the ball joint neck, I only saw it for the Leucistic Baryonyx. I forgot there are some other mainline Jurassic World toys that have a ball joint neck, such as the Habitat Defender Triceratops. I just realized that's a ball joint neck. Well, I'm getting off topic about dinosaur toys with ball joint necks, and let's just go into Jurassic World Rebirth toys that I have here. So, which one of these two is my favorite out of all of them? I mean, the Spinosaurus Dangerous Head has more than the Mosasaurus. I'd say maybe the Spino, because, well, the Spinosaurus actually looks really nice, and also the articulations, even though the arms and legs don't have that much, the tail and the neck and head have better articulation than some of the others. I also like the characters as well too. They look pretty cool, and so do the accessories, like this weapon, the DNA extractor thing. I don't know if it's a DNA extractor, but I'm gonna call it that because in Jurassic World Rebirth, I mean, kind of spoilers, but in the plot, it said that this Zora Bennett and her team is trying to extract DNA from 3 creatures. One of them is the Mosasaurus. The other 2, one of them will be on the skies, and one will be on the land. And one of them I have, well, actually, I'm not going to talk about it. But these are the 2 Jurassic World toys that I have. The Spinosaurus Danger Set and the Bite and Blast Mosasaurus. Which one's your favorite out of these 2? Anyways, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel, turn on notifications for the next video, and I'll see you later.